Hello everyone, this is Mr. Slimer here, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting or uploading any new videos lately due to the fact I was busy at school, and things are coming up this week. This Friday is my sister and I's birthday, so I won't be able to be recording or uploading on that day, I'm sorry. Anyway, before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Today we'll continue reading Rose, the Shade of Love and Lust, Chapter 17. Until then, let's get started. Offender's point of view. The gates loomed over us as we arrived at Zalgo's fortress. I'm gonna tear Zalgo's dick off and bash him across the jaw with it after this. Brother, calm down, Slender spoke through his powers. Calm. I am calm. I'm not mad. Just insulted, but he looked at me with this disbelievable look. Of course, I rolled my eyes rolled my hidden eyes as my fedora tilted over to the left side of my face. Grumbling, I fixed it as I looked up at the gate. Hurry up, will you fuckers? Jeff whined as he spun his large knife with one of his pale fingers. I want to kill that boy at this time. Strangle his little neck as he gasped for a breath, and slowly Brother, Slender gasped as he looked at me with surprise. Will you both of you stop doing that? I yelled at both Slender and Splendor, anger clear in my tone. I swear, if for Skylar's sake, they did not read my mind while I'm having some very pleasing ideas with Skylar. A grin crept onto my whitish-grayish face as Slender facepalmed with one of his tentacles as he studied the gates silently, his faceless features scrunched up in concern. Pew, pew, pew was the only sound of Ben's game in the silence. Jeff turned on him. Shut that fucking thing up, and let's get the hell in. He growled out, his knife in hand. Ben glared at him. How about you shut the hell up, you fucking dumbass? Ben yelled back, blood stained into the drips of his eyes, as Jack looked at them through the sightless eyes as they argue. Again, this is the fourth time they started fighting. Splendor giggled as Slenderman sighed as 8 long tentacles erupted from his back. Why don't we just teleport in? I asked, starting to grow impatient. Who knows what he's doing to her? He could have killed her, or worse, feed her chocolate pudding. My tongue rolled out of my mouth in disgust at that mere thought of the unnatural taste. How the hell someone's supposed to enjoy that? Slender's wrapped his tentacles forward as they pulled at the gate, but it wouldn't budge as it creaked down as we heard from it. He tried to force down the door. I winced slightly as 8 tentacles came out of my back and grabbed the door. Holy fucking panties. It's heavy. My body strained as the door began to open, and some polka-dotted tentacles flashed out by us as also launched at the door, helping it to bring it down with a loud thud. Jeffrey, go in first, Slender ordered. Jeff looked at the tall man and with a look that just screamed, fuck no, why me? He asked in an annoyed tone. His hand twitched as he just was itching to stab something. Because, child, the Slender said back in the tentacles going back inside his back. Best reason ever! I scoffed slightly before Jeff headed into the first main hall. It's fine, he yelled back, but was about to attack by Jane not even 5 seconds after. The sound of metal clashing with metal cleared in the air. Attack, a voice yelled as 100 demons-looking creatures jumped out of the rocks from behind the rocks, as they had burning red eyes with sharp or grayish stripes running through them, teeth bared as some of them held spears. I gritted my teeth as I growled, emanated from my throat, as though it even surprised me. The weird creatures attacked as one jumped on my back. My tentacles impaled it easily and fell off dead, like a fly. Laughing Jack, Eyeless Jack were fighting side by side, even though they really don't like each other or that much. Each other worked that way well. Together, Laughing Jack used his long, bandaged up claws to tear apart of any body thing as he could slash out at. A head of one of them flied a bit into the fire, burning it to the skin as it burned off, as the skull turned into ash. Slender was fighting also with these. He impaled so many of those things in a row and used the spears to kill the others. Jeff was still fighting Jane. Rage filled me as my dark purple eyes rippled out as my hand clenched into to knuckle it back into its chest, carving it in. A smile spread as the numbers of the creatures slowly diminished. Ha! They're running! Ben cheered as they all ran into one spot. Wait a second, Ben, Eyeless Jack warned, as the creatures band to become one giant creature with so many heads with red eyes, and it looked like it began to be banged into something in its mouth with a gaspy roar. The roar of teeth showed in what little light it had in there.